What's up, guys? It's me here, your Lion Empire here. I'm going to be talking about somebody on YouTube, and that is, because I thought I'd get my mind out of this, it is Grim. I watched GTS for a long time. I watched Grim, but what I don't like about Grim now, I used to be a fan of Grim, but not anymore. To me, I think this is all true and it's basic. I'm watching Grimm's video now, and I'm gonna say this straight up the truth and facts and truth. I think I think Grimm is in his own world. You know what I mean? His own. He is in his own world, and he fixes wrestling. Yeah, I love wrestling, but not as so much. But because it's true, Grim, or I call him as Dave. That's his real name, Dave. And I'll give a little sound to him. And I'm gonna say this: he doesn't care for the fans. Because he keeps moaning and whinging. Oh no, nobody sends me fan mail. Because you never opened people's packaging and fan mail. And to me, this is the truth about this. I'm sorry again, but nobody cares about you no more. I think people saying that, he said, quote unquote, he said GTS, oh, my brother's gonna take over the show. Damn right, Grim. I think Hop will take over the show because I think if I was a manager or the guy is saying, oh, we don't want Grim. Grim's old school. He should retire, and I'm quite agree. Grim should retire, and then I'm more look at as Hop because Hop is got the stamina, the ability, and everything to be the next company in GTS. And there's a lot of people who say, "Oh no, Grim takes it. He's the one who's done the money or all that stuff." But if you kind of think of it, Grim doesn't care his sports athletes. He doesn't care with his fans, and he never tweets his fans. And I will say this: one person will always open my fan mail over a month and over a decade, and that is Hop. Hop is the very best kind person in ever in this on YouTube industry. Because I think Hop's got a kid, he's got a beautiful girlfriend, looks like a little mermaid. But with Grim, he's a bit stubborn and he doesn't even care about the fans. He's not even tweet his fans, he's not even chat to his fans. That's why fans doesn't even bother with Grim no more. Yeah, and there's some people subscribe to him now again, supporting him. But where I look at it, I see is him stubbornness and childish. I'm watching him right now because, I love Dollcat. I subscribe to Dollcat. Shout out to Dollcat's World. But And this is the truth, really. Nobody don't want to send fan mails to Grim because he is a stubborn old fool. Because one time I will never forget when I sent my picture of myself and write a letter to him, he don't even bother. He said, I know he can't even read, but he should have read. That's how I bet annoyed I am. If I was into GTS, I will kick Grim's ass. Right here, right now, I will be literally saying, Grim, I think you're stubborn. I think I'm glad Doo-Hop is going to take over to GTS and hype that level. Because Tommy Salami, all the people are saying, they're speaking the truth about Grim. Like, I call him as Dave. Like, people call him as Dave in real life. What I don't understand about Grim, he's a bit too over in his dream. Because if you think of it, a couple of his wrestlers got a life as well. And they can't be like coming to GTS all the time. No, they have a life, you know. That's the thing. Like a couple of wrestlers from GTS, they have a life. But the Grim's like, it's like, oh, I want everyone to come over to the ring. Grim, you're a stubborn old fool. And I'm literally going to say this right here, right now. I said, I bet my money's worth. See, if it's in the pay-per-view, fans not going to come up to you. There's a lot of people going to say, come up to Doo-Hop because Doo-Hop is a kind person and he has a good heart person because I know I say, Doo-Hop tweets his fans. Like Doo-Hop, for example, I said my video, my reaction of his match of GTS, and he tweeted, and he liked it, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I pay my respects to Doo-Hop because Doo-Hop is the legit best wrestler and one of the best YouTubers, and the most kind heart person ever. Oh, Grim's much better, oh, this and that. No, Grim is such an arrogant human being. He just thinks about his own self. He thinks about his bubble. He thinks about himself. Like, I just want to say, I want to say out to Grim, what happened to my picture when I sent to him? Is the thing. You know, I'm going to say out for Grim because I think Grim... I subscribed to Grim to many years now. I lost my respect for Grim. I lost ability to that Grim. Because he's not my favourite wrestler in the world in GTS. No. To me, I look at him, every time I look at him on YouTube, I see stubbornness. And he's full in himself. He thinks it's everything about him. He needs to think about other people. Because me, I love my fans. I love my fans on YouTube. Just subscribe to me. I love every single one of my fans. But with Grim, I think Grim is such a heartful and he thinks about himself. And then he just wants to get that million subscribers and all that stuff. Because like I watched this video just an hour ago. He says, oh, why anybody not sending me fan mail? Why everyone sending Dollcat? Because everyone, I will say this to Grim right here, right now. Dollcat is such a sweet woman and kind person of human being. I think everyone, and I think I'll agree to this, I think everyone will rather prefer Dollcat to Grim because Dollcat, everyone needs to subscribe to Dollcat to Grim because Grim is the same. Every time his videos, it's the same. And he's like rambling on and rambling on. He's like, oh, all my roster on GTS left me. Because you... Look, Grim, you just using them as jobbers. You use them as, like, bait. And you think you're king of the mountain. You're not. Like, Tommy Salami, he was right. Doo-Hop was right. So many other rosters were right. Like, I hate Jimmy Controversy. Jimmy, I can't stand him as a human being. I just can't stand Jimmy Controversy. Like, and then Jada Key Evans. Huge amount of respect for Jada Key Evans. Such a great athlete. Such a respect athlete. Kurt Bale. Kurt Bale's another one I got respect to. Because, come on. I'm not a huge fan of Kurt Bale, but I like the person underneath. I'd rather be friends to. But one person I always see eye to eye is Doo-Hop, and that's the truth. Doo-Hop is the very best human being. With Grim, we don't see eye to eye because I lost my respect from Grim. If Grim's watching this video right here, right now, I'm saying the truth and I'm saying the fact. You don't even care about your fans, Grim. And you keep moaning and complaining about GTS, your roster left you, why your fans, like, don't send you fan mail, all that stuff. And I said this time and time again. Some other fans doesn't even root for you no more. We don't want the same redundancy. And we don't want to see rhetorical of Grim being on top over and over and over again. And I would say this, one of the best GTS YouTube champions, and that is Doo-Hop. Doo-Hop's the man. And I would say Doo-Hop will burn it down. But that's my motive to my little brains have to say. If you like this video, please put your comments down below. If you like this video, if you like, comments and subscribe. I will see you guys there because, you know, the big dog will check you later. My yard, believe that.
Poisons